Hey everybody, this is Adam from WIS by Adam Lash, and in this video I'm going to review the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5. So before we start, let me say that I've been an iPad user for a while, and I think that the iPad has set the gold standard for tablets. Now, I've considered Android tablets before, but honestly, they were just full of lag and performance issues, and I've tried many different Android tablets before, including Samsung's previous Android tablets, and I wasn't really happy with them. I was actually going to buy an iPad Air 2, but this beauty caught my attention, and I'm going to explain the reasons why I chose the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5 over the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2. As you might have guessed, the display is a major factor, but there are many features packed in this tablet. First, let's have a look at the design where you can see Samsung's DNA evident with the buttons on the front, especially with the physical home button, which now has an integrated fingerprint scanner. You can swipe your finger on it. I'm going to explain that pretty soon. The back key and the recent apps key. If you are a Galaxy Note user like myself, when I upgraded my phone from the Galaxy Note 3 to the Galaxy Note 4, which I'm going to review pretty soon, I found this button very, very useful. It displays recent apps. Now, the design of this tablet is sleek, slim, thin, and very, very light. The back has a plastic cover with textured dimples, and this is very ergonomic. Now, many people might argue that plastic is not as good as aluminum, but I disagree. This plastic is very, very comfortable to hold. It's very ergonomic, especially if you hold it with one hand. Now, the problem with iPads is that, now for example, the previous iPad was very slippery. I mean, you cannot hold it with just one hand, it would just slip. But with this one, because of the perforated textured design, you can easily hold it just with one hand. And it's much, much harder for it to slip. There are dual speakers on this tablet, one on the left and one on the right. And I think that this arrangement is much more convenient than having it on the back or on the side because you get a better sound distribution. You can also find narrower bezels here on the sides, which gives you more space. This is a 10.5-inch tablet, and I think that this is just the perfect size. You might find bigger or smaller tablets, but 10.5 is just great, either in landscape or portrait mode. Galaxy Tab S is just 6.6 millimeters thin. You can see it right there. Before we get into a full in-depth review, let's have a look at some of the key features of this tablet, as mentioned here on Samsung's Galaxy Tab S back cover. It says Galaxy Tab S isn't merely a new tablet, it's a new era of seeing things that couldn't be seen before. That's interesting. Now, this tablet comes with a Super AMOLED display, an 8-megapixel rear view camera, a 1.9 GHz quad-core plus 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 3 GB of RAM, a universal remote control through the IR blaster, and a 7900 milliamp battery with, of course, full HD video playback capabilities. So now let's go ahead and have a look at the best feature of this device, which is the screen with the Super AMOLED technology. Let's go ahead and unlock it by swiping the finger on the fingerprint scanner like this. There you go. Now, some people might complain about the fingerprint scanner, and some of them even compare to the iPad scanner and say that this scanner is not that good. I disagree. Swiping is very easy. Just go ahead like that. Now, let's have a look at the screen clarity by playing this video. And I'm going to put the tablet on the stand. It's a Microsoft Wedge keyboard stand. I'm going to talk about this pretty soon, and it comes with a keyboard. This can be used to turn your tablet into a laplet. I'm going to talk about this soon in another video. So let's go ahead and play this video, and you'll see the vibrant colors of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5 with the Super AMOLED screen. Notice the crisp details and vibrant colors of the Super AMOLED technology. Now, some people might say that Super AMOLED screens are a little bit oversaturated, but that's just part of the beauty. Even if you go close by, you can notice the sharp details. And I think it's just beautiful. The blacks are really black, and the whites are really, really white. This is just beautiful. And this is truly the killer feature of this tablet that you won't find in any other tablet. Now that we saw how videos look like on the Galaxy Tab S 10.5, let's see how pictures look like with this device. As you can see, the colors are really vibrant, and when you zoom in and out, it's just the screen is really sharp. The color reproduction is amazing. The saturation is also just brilliant. And when you flip through, it's just smooth. When you zoom in, it's also smooth. Oh, that's me. And I just love this tablet. You can see from this comparison that with the Galaxy Tab S 10.5, you get deeper blacks and a higher contrast. As for performance, this tablet is a beast with the Exynos 5 Octa processor. Everything is fast and snappy. However, I experienced a little bit of lag when it comes to browsing using browsers that are not the Samsung stock browser. For example, if you use Google Chrome, I found a little bit of lag when you zoom in and out, as opposed to the Samsung stock browser, which I found to be much faster when you zoom in and out and when you scroll. So I recommend using the Samsung stock browser and you won't have any problems. And rest assured that this tablet is a powerful beast since it has the Octa processor and the Adreno 330 graphics processor with 3 GB of RAM. It can handle anything you throw at it. And of course, the best thing I like about Android tablets in general is the fact that you can expand the memory. You've got the micro SD slot here, expandable up to 128 GB. Let's talk a little bit about software. Now, this is based on Android KitKat. And not many people are actually very fond of TouchWiz, but this version of TouchWiz has been improved dramatically. You've got the magazine UX right there. I think the other killer feature of this tablet is a full version of Microsoft Office called Handcom Office. And the thing is, I've been looking for a tablet for a very long time that has Microsoft Office, which looks just like the desktop version of Microsoft Office. And you can find it right there with Handcom Office. It looks just like Microsoft Office with a desktop version. There's Excel. You've got all the familiar tabs and the buttons. And let's have a look at PowerPoint. The same thing with all the buttons and the tabs. So this version of Office comes for free, and I think it's just pretty amazing. This would also help you to convert your tablet into a laplet, which is a tablet/laptop. And I'm going to show you in another video how you can do that. Another cool feature that you can use on this tablet is multi-window, which enables you to have multiple programs at once. For example, you can have the internet right there, and you can also work on Microsoft PowerPoint at the same time, and that is very useful. This cannot be found on any iPad. There are no multitasking features on iPad. As for the camera, this tablet comes with a back camera that is 8 megapixels, and it's pretty good. Of course, it comes with autofocus, and that is also another brilliant feature that comes with this tablet. And of course, the front camera is 2.1 megapixels. The tablet comes with 2 colors, dazzling white and titanium bronze. And that's what we had today for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 10.5. Thank you very much for watching this video.